When we talk about any kind of action in the past that hurts us, when we think of it, it really hurts us. So it's not about that particular action that we did at that point of time, which is hurting us. It's not about that particular action. Rather, it is about how we are experiencing, how we are thinking about, how we are approaching that particular aspect of our life, that painful aspect, that painful experiences. That is the source of misery. It's causing pain to us. The way how we are thinking about it, not the action, not whatever we did in the past. We did a mistake. We committed maybe a very very heinous crime, or it may be a mistake. It may be a blunder. Without our awareness, we committed a blunder, and later on, when we think about it, when we retrospect, we feel guilty, we feel hurt. But the thing is not, the point here is that particular action, that particular blunder that we committed, it's not the source of the pain or the misery or the adversity. Rather, it is how we are approaching that particular situation, how we are thinking about it, how we are taking it, how we are absorbing it. That makes the difference. It's also that, when we are living in our past, when we are thinking about it, we are thinking from the angle of the present. We are thinking from the angle of the now, about that past incident. And that particular past incident, at that point of time, it was not madness. It was not a mistake. It was not a blunder. But now we have, advanced. We have moved on, and we look back at that particular situation. We realize that this is not right, actually. So there is a difference. At that point of time, we were not aware of that, of our actions. We did it. So it was not a mistake for us. Now we see it as a mistake. Now we see it as a blunder. So we are seeing from that angle. This is how we analyze our thought process. Hey viewers, there will be always someone who will be in a position of, lagging behind, or thinking that somebody is progressing so fast and we are left behind, or which we call FOMO. That's the psychology, that's the state of mind that we go through and what we accept. We are all made up of our choices that we have taken previously, because due to those choices, due to those decisions made earlier, we are here today. So we cannot blame anybody firsthand. We need to retrospect, we need to introspect, analyze the situation, and then go ahead. It depends upon us what we decide. It depends upon us whether we cry over spilled milk, or we, wipe our tears, dust ourselves off, and then move ahead, move on with life with a much stronger attitude. That depends upon us. Yeah, sometimes it's easier, said than done. I know that very well. But it's not impossible. We can try that. We can try looking at ourselves. Whatever happened, whatever has gone, if we carry the past baggage, if we stretch it till today, it will hinder our steps that is to be taken forward. So why carry the baggage? What has gone, let them go. What's now, hold it on to yourself, and with that, you move on. The good times are gone, the best times are gone too. The worst times are gone too. But what we do we remember the best times? No, we don't. We remember the worst times. But if we take it as a teacher, as a lesson, life's lesson, it will show us, it will anchor our life forward. It's true that when we realize, in our present state, we often feel guilty. So, but what's the point of feeling guilty? We realized, we learned a lesson. And now, what will guilt bring to us? We learned that it was not good. We learned a lesson. And now, what's next? Move on with a stronger attitude. That's the motive. This kind of realization will, it will act as a defense mechanism. It will act as someone protecting us not to commit the same mistake, not to commit the same blunder, because it will always remind us. It will always tell us that, don't do it. Remember what you did. So we can use those, those lessons in our life in future. Whenever we are about to commit the same kind of mistake, we can just protect us, use as our defense mechanism. It really helps. So use it as a tool. Use your analysis as a tool. Use your guilt feeling, turn it into a tool. That's what the point is, how we can solve our own problems. So we need to use them, use the weapons, past pain or whatever. We need to use them as tools to guide us. So let's take our pains and sufferings, our miseries and adversities as teachers, as life lessons, and move ahead. This is the right time that we move on with a stronger attitude. Think ahead, think out of the box. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Keep the faith and wish you a very happy, peaceful, stronger 2022.